Hello and welcome back to Gimbel's Tip of the Week. Today we're talking accountability. But first, a quick announcement about next week and a special event. We are really excited because we're going to be live several times next week with a webinar that will teach you the most practical tool in our process improvement toolkit. It's the first time that we've taught this material in a free webinar, and I promise you don't want to miss it. So sign up to join us and learn the 3 strategies for building a practice that works for you. There's a link in the show notes. Now for the tip. A couple of weeks ago, I talked about the power of community, how sometimes it takes a village to nurture an idea, and that without a support network to share issues, problems, and concerns with, to celebrate your wins with and drag you out of your failures, it can be really easy to give up. Today, I'm going back to the idea of community, but this time in the context of holding yourself accountable. My tip? If you really want to stack the odds in favor of your improvement initiatives, get involved in an accountability group. Unless you tell someone what you're going to do and commit to doing it by a date certain, well, it's just way too easy not to do anything at all. An accountability group is a group of like-minded people who support you and hold you accountable for doing the things that you say you're going to do. You may already be involved with accountability groups in other aspects of your life. Maybe it's a fitness or a weight loss or another program where motivation plays a key role in your success. A process improvement accountability group works the same way. Members share what we call their big 3. It could be 2, it could be 4. The number's arbitrary, but the point is they share those things that they're committed to doing before the next meeting. Members present their individual issues and concerns, the roadblocks and the challenges that they're facing, while the other members offer their ideas, advice, and support. Think of it as a crowdsourcing of innovation. Having a group will keep you moving forward. You're much more likely to push yourself, invest time and effort, and try different ideas and approaches if you know that someone is watching you, waiting on you, and ready to hold you accountable. The result? Consistent improvement, a flatter learning curve, and accelerated success. And a word of caution for those of you who consider yourselves already masters of implementation. You are never too senior or too far along in your journey to benefit from an accountability group. You don't have all the answers, and you probably never will. Though you may be more of a mentor than a mentee in this group, you can still learn a tremendous amount even from those who are not as far along the journey as you are. Their experiences and perspectives will enrich your own understanding of the challenges that you're facing. Karen and I belong to a couple of accountability groups, and we rely on them for support as we continue to develop and market Gimbel's online programs. Because we recognize their strategic importance to our own growth, we are actively encouraging people in the Practice Accelerator membership to create accountability groups of their own. So why wouldn't you stack the odds in your favor? Find and join a group with the right kind of people who will encourage you, support you, hold you accountable, and be with you along your journey. And that's it for this week's tip. Don't forget to join Karen at 2 p.m. Eastern today for our virtual coffee house. She's going to be talking to Barry Seidel, the author of Evolutions of a Law Practice, about finding the courage to take big steps in your practice. And also don't forget that we will be live with you next week with our 3 strategies for building a practice that works for you. Sign up below, and we'll see you then. Thanks a lot, everybody. See you next week.